Hello, Achieve. Happy Friday. It is the Friday before the long weekend and the last weekend before we begin our college experience together. I just wanted to pop online quickly just to go over a little bit about what to expect on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So I'm sending you this email. And thank you for coming to campus on Wednesday to get logged on. I hope you all had time to practice or try to log on at home and were successful. If you weren't, please let me know and we'll do what we can to help you in that and ensure that you are able to access everything from home. So Tuesday at 9 o'clock in the morning, you're going to participate in the online orientation for NSCC. This is going to be done through Teams, and all you have to do is click on the link in the right-hand column and to be able to access the session. The entire schedule is located at this link here that I've included in the email. So please make sure you don't delete this email so you have access to the online orientation schedule. So once you click on this link, it will take you to the orientation page, and you will see Pictou Campus at the top and an outline of what's happening on Tuesday. I will go over this quickly, so don't be overwhelmed, but just to give you a rundown. So at 9 o'clock in the morning, that's when the orientation begins on Tuesday. You will come to this page and there will be a link posted here. You will click on this link where it says join session and it will take you to the session so you can see the opening smudge and libation and access the president's welcome. Our president is Dom Bureau. And he'll be joining everyone virtually, which is pretty awesome. So around the entire province, everyone will be on at the same time, which is pretty cool for technology, if you ask me. At 9:30, we're going to have a program meet and greet. And Erica and I are going to send you a link to that, just like we did in class the other day on Wednesday when I sent you a link and we all met up with our videos and join teams. That will be a similar experience there. So you're already ahead of the game with clicking the links and joining the meetings. There'll be a break at 11. And at 11:13, Learning Online at NSCC is the session title. So that's going to give you an introduction to what it's going to be like to learn online on campus. At 12 p.m. to 1 p.m., you have your lunch. And then you'll come back at 1 p.m. and join the session and meet your student association. Much like your high school where you had a student council, we have a student association on campus that works with students and for students and that are students. So that's pretty fantastic to have them as a resource going through the same things you may be experiencing and just a peer that you can relate to. We'll also be looking for 2 class representatives to sit on the student association. This is not only a great way to boost your resume and your involvement in NSCC, but also a chance for you to meet other students outside of the Achieve program. So if you're interested, let Erica or I know, and we'll put your name forward. At 1:05, there'll be a brief video on race, racism, and me, privilege, power, and entitlement. 2 of our values at NSCC are inclusion and equity and diversity. So we want to make sure that everyone understands that they have equitable access to education. That's yourselves included. So please take the time to join this session and learn a little bit more about this. We'll be exploring this as well throughout the modules of some of our courses. Next, the last session for the day is at 1:10 p.m. and this is your student health and dental plan. As students at NSCC, you are all enrolled in our student health and dental plan, and as an Achieve student, this is at no cost to you. So this is a great time to learn about the different services that are offered to you and the resources that you have as far as your health and dental. that you can access while you're a student on campus. For day 2, we will be on campus at 8:30 a.m. So that's when our classes are going to begin. You'll come through the John Ham entrance and show your student ID or your government ID and come on up to the Achieve classroom. So in A151. That's where Erica and I will meet you to begin the day. You can bring your own laptop and devices, pens and a notepad, or anything that you wish to take notes with for that day. You don't need to bring all your school supplies, your binders, dividers for the day, not until next week. Unless you plan to take notes in those, then feel free. And as for lunch, we'll have a half-hour lunch that day. You can bring your own lunch or you can buy it in the cafeteria. The classroom will be open to you to be able to sit and eat. The cafeteria also has a capacity of 20 or 24 students. So if you choose to go up and buy stuff from the cafeteria and they're not at capacity, then you can certainly enjoy your time there. If they are at capacity, though, you can bring your food back to the classroom and enjoy your lunchtime in the classroom. So I hope that clarifies things. Erica and I on that first day will be walking through the day with you. Again, we'll sit and listen to the principal's welcome within our classroom. We'll talk about coming to campus. You folks are already ahead of the game there. And learn about student supports and services and get to know a little bit more about your student association and racism and me. So we'll walk through that with you, and Erica and I will be with you. If you have any troubles logging in, please know that you can reach out to Erica or I via email, and we'll be happy to help you out on Tuesday. And don't put pressure on yourself. This is my one piece of advice. This is the time to become familiar with what we're using this year for our virtual classroom and within our classroom. So take the time to understand there could be successes, there could be challenges, and that's all right. We will get you up to speed if there are any issues or you have any technology challenges. Erica and I are here to support you and to ensure that you have a successful year. So with that being said, I will let you go for now. I am so pumped to see you folks next week. And thank you so much for taking time out of your summer to come in on Wednesday. This is going to be a one day at a time. And we have each other to kind of lean on and support. We are so excited. I don't know if you felt Erica and mine's energy on Wednesday, but this is going to be a fantastic year, and you folks are just an amazing group of students, so we cannot wait to start working with you. So take care for now. I'll be in touch, and have a great long weekend. Make the most out of it, and I can't wait to hear what you've done. Bye.